Are you thinking about buying a home for the first time? If you are, let me explain how you can become a homeowner in 90 days or less. So stick around, folks. This is Rob Espino Real Estate. So first off, as a first-time home buyer, you probably have a lot of questions, and that's totally okay. This is a big decision, I get it. Probably the biggest one you're gonna make for a while. Now, most of these questions will fall into the narrative of, for example, how do I get started? Who can help? How much will it cost? When and where should I buy my house? What kind of house can I get? How much are my payments going to be? And the most common one I get is, can I stay in San Jose? Now, with that being said, I would like to start off by answering the first two questions. How do I get started? And who can help? Well, guys, this one's pretty simple. In fact, it's a lot easier than you think to get started and find the right help in order to begin. The only two things you need to understand here is that all it takes in order to buy a house are two essentials. That's it. Two things, guys. And those two things are money and counsel. Money and counsel, money and counsel, money and counsel. Yes, we've cracked the real estate code with money and counsel. Real estate does not have to be complicated. It really isn't. And shouldn't have to be unless absolutely necessary. But that's a whole nother video. Now, what is money and counsel? I'll tell you. Money and counsel are the two essentials you will need in order to perform a home purchase. Those essentials are your lender and your real estate agent. A lender to help you source money in order to pay for the house, and a realtor to help you find a suitable property to navigate you through the contract process, folks. Now, for the sake of this video, let's just assume that you don't have $1, $2, $3 million in the bank to buy your house outright cash. And for the most part, you will be doing what 99.9% of all Americans do, which is get a home loan. A mortgage, everybody. Yes, everyone does the same thing. Now, let's talk about lending. Let's talk about your lender real quick. I said that your lender would be the source of the money you will need in order to pay for your house. So what do? Anybody? You? That's right, folks. You're absolutely right. We go to a place that has the money. The bank. The bank.
Oh, you got great energy, man.
Now, this bank can be the conventional bank or a commonplace bank where you have your checking savings accounts like Wells Fargo, B of A, Chase, even your credit union. Any of these will do. Now, this bank can also be a mortgage bank that you found online. If you spend a lot of time on the internet, a place like Rocket Mortgage, you'll definitely come across. Different, but equally as good. It could be a broker or lending institution that does business with both conventional mortgage banks and other wholesale products. But again, that will be a whole nother video. Ultimately, it does not matter, folks. The bottom line is they all do the same thing. Number one, they take your application. Number two, they approve you. Let us pray. Number three, they give you some important figures after reviewing your application, and these figures will include key items like how much you're approved for, how much down payment you will need, what your mortgage payment will be, and what type of loan will you have, and lastly, what documentation you will need to provide in order to secure that loan. Now, once we have all the information from our lender, we can now take the next step with our counsel. In other words, yes, folks, our real estate agent, our quarterback, our captain, our man who is going to steer our ship home. Now, one thing I want to point out is, regarding your realtor, is that most of the time, your realtor will be able to refer you to a preferred lender. Now, this is a lender who is not only suitable to your scenario and your needs, but is also someone whom they have done prior business with and is sure to get the job done for you guys. So in reality, a good realtor will have all of the resources you will need in order to get the job done so you can perform a successful home purchase. So now that we're qualified, we now know exactly how much house we can afford. And this is where the fun starts, guys, because now we can properly go shopping for our house. Simple enough, right? Now that we are shopping for our house and we have the numbers back from our lender, we can now discuss with our realtor the questions we had in the beginning, which are, what kind of house can I get? Where can I afford to purchase my home? We now have all the information we need. And up to this point, guys, we have only taken a few weeks at most getting qualified and getting our financing in line. It'll take some more time to search and locate the house we want. Now, depending on what you are looking for, it typically takes a month or two to find the right home depending on your criteria and market conditions if you are actively looking and are motivated to buy something. Now, the moment you find a home or homes you want to buy, your realtor will have a discussion with you regarding the offer you will make on the home that you have chosen. You send over the offer, your realtor negotiates the terms of the contract in your favor whilst beating out any other potential offers made on the same house by any other agents. Once accepted, your realtor will navigate you through the contract process, making sure that you are buying a suitable home under favorable conditions. The contract process is typically 30 days or less. And now that your offer was accepted, your contract has been performed and executed, it's time to get your house keys, folks, to your dream home. You made it. All in all, this entire process has taken us about 90 days or less. That's it, guys. It's over before you know it. So in conclusion, all you need are two things, your lender and your realtor. Your lender for the money and your real estate agent to quarterback and piece this whole thing together for us. So let me tell you, if you're looking to buy your first home or any home for that matter, give me a call or contact me. If you have any questions about anything regarding how to get started, the process, go ahead and contact me. I am here for you guys. I would be delighted to help you achieve your dreams and get your dream home. Again, I am Rob Espino, and this is Rob Espino Real Estate. Thank you.